Almost 5 months since the blockade was complete. Millions have hardly had anything to eat. Most had now fled to the border with Sinai. The rest who through the bombing had managed not to die were living in the rubble with the other refugees, hoping before they died of famine and disease, trucks might come with deliveries of flour as starving Palestinians were counting by the hour. The army fired at every convoy that attempted to make it to the north, but this one was exempted. It was contracted by the army to come to this point on the map so that they could set a trap. They waited for people to start unloading the aid while they watched from above the pen that they'd made. Then they began to fire at those helpless below to kill their unarmed and starving foe. Scores lay dead or dying all around. People fled the trucks amid the deafening sounds of gunshots and screams of those breathing their last breaths, whose need to feed their families now resulted in their deaths. When people went back to the trucks to try again, it's hard to find the words to even say what happened then. The troops began to fire more, round after round after round. Everywhere you looked, a sea of blood was what you found. And then the soldiers drove their tanks over the dead, and then the Western media just repeated what they said. It was chaos on the strip. We had to let the bullets rain. We can't have starving people grabbing bags of grain. So instead, another bloodbath, one of so many now so far, that makes Gazawadi smell like the ravine of Baba Yar. For a sack of flour, they'll shoot starving children dead, though that's somehow not how the headlines read. Almost 5 months since the blockade was complete. Millions have hardly had anything to eat.